Okay, well, welcome to the first song demonstration as part of the 4-week crash course. This one's going to be a little bit different. You're more than welcome to play along with me if you want, but in this particular case, I'm not even trying to set that up as much as just show you some examples of what can be done with this basic feel. But the chord progression is written in the description below, so feel free to follow it, and if you want to, you can try and copy what I'm doing. And I'm going to go slow so that you can see what I'm doing here. But we're going to be using two different songs that have the same chord progression, have the same feel, have pretty much the same tempo, okay? But they were written 38 years apart from each other. They have different melodies, but the rest of it underneath is very, very similar. One is by Bachman Turner Overdrive. It's called Taking Care of Business. Very, very popular song from 1973, and a rocker. And then you've got modern pop out of 2011 by Lady Gaga with a song called Born This Way. And that's what we're going to look at here, because I want you to see the versatility of the basic feel and how it transcends different eras and different genres, because one is more of a dance pop and the other one's more of a straightforward rock song. And like I say, one's from the early 70s and one's from the mid 2000s. So, or the early 2010s actually. So we're going to change the camera angle here and get right to it, and we'll start looking at how this basic feel turns into a song. Okay, so as I said, we have two different songs here that basically have the same tempo, and they have the exact same chord progression and the same feel, just different melodies, and came out a few decades apart from each other. But we're going to look first at the one from 1973, Taking Care of Business by Bachman Turner Overdrive, or BTO as sometimes they're known. Pretty cool song. A lot of people know it. It's the chord progression, as I've got written down there in the description, is G, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So it's just G, F, C, G, and then another G, F, C, G, and it just kind of keeps repeating on that, and so does Born This Way. So just to give you an example here, I'm going to sing a little bit of it so that you can recognize the song and where we're going here. Get up every morning from your alarm clock a warning, get the 8:15 into the city. There's a whistle up above, people pushing, people shoving, all the girls who try to look pretty. If your train's on time, you can get to work by 9, and you start a slaving job to get your pay. You ever get annoyed? Look at me, I'm self-employed, and I love to work at nothing all day. And I'll be taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business, it's all mine, taking care of business and working overtime, yeah. And so you see, even though it's in a very rudimentary way, we are already starting to approximate this song just with this very simple rhythm pattern, and that's where it starts. You always start simple and then start adding things to the simplicity to make it complex. So pause the video just for a second here and look up either on YouTube or on Spotify the song Taking Care of Business by Bachman Turner Overdrive, or you could also just use the letters BTO, it'll come up that way, and have a listen just so that the sound of it's very fresh in your mind. Then come back, I'm going to play through it one more time. Now, just as a warning, I'm doing this in a different key than they are. I wanted to use the chords that we already know. So I'm playing this in basically the key of C, although it looks like it's in the key of G because of where you're starting and ending. They're doing it starting on a C chord, and they're using a B flat chord in there as well. So it's in a different key, but just sort of get it under you hear it, and then come back to this so that you can see where the connective tissue is between this rhythm pattern, this very, very simple rhythm pattern, and that recording. So Go ahead, pause this video and check it out. Okay, so let me play this for you again now that you've just got that fresh in your mind. You get up every morning from your alarm clock's warning, take the 9:15 into the city. There's a whistle up above, people pushing, people shoving, and the girls who try to look pretty. And I'll be taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business. It's alright, taking care of business and working overtime, that's right. Okay? So see, and I'm not trying to do anything special with it, but just as a preview of coming attractions, when you learn how to do some simple improv techniques and to sort of enhance your rhythm patterns a little bit, then you can get into your left hand kind of stays steady. And I've been taking care of business every day, taking care of business every day, taking care of business. It's alright, taking care of business and working overtime, yeah. So see how it very quickly pretty much turns into a pretty legitimate version of the song. All you have to know is a little bit about how to enhance it. But the left hand is rock solid, and it all starts from this very simple version, the basic feel. Okay? Okay, now let's quickly just see how this applies to something much more modern. Lady Gaga's Born This Way. Same thing, we're basically the same tempo. My mama told me when I was young, we are all born superstars. She rolled my hair and put my lipstick on in the glass of her boudoir. I know some of you are laughing going, dude, you singing Lady Gaga lyrics is hilarious. But you know what? A lot of my students are female, and a lot of them like modern music. So, you just put up with it, alright? Okay. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. Listen to me what I say. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Okay, same thing that was going on. This is a great way to replicate a dance beat. Now, again, when you learn how to sort of enhance the rhythm pattern a little bit and fluff it up a little bit, then you might do some things like, Mama told me when I was young, we are all born superstars. She rolled my hair and put my lipstick on in the glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. Listen to me when I say I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't know the words here, but I was born this way, born this way. Again, all an offshoot from this simple, basic feel. So it transcends genres, it transcends eras. Very, very cool stuff. So I just wanted to give you an idea of that. Pause the video and look up Born This Way by Lady Gaga and have a listen to it. And what I think is really fun about this is that the instrumentation that you'll hear in the Bachman Turner Overdrive is much more sort of classic organic rock. So you're talking electric guitars, maybe an organ, bass guitar, and drums and vocals. But with the Lady Gaga thing, you're going to hear a lot of synthesizers. You're probably going to hear a drum machine rather than an actual drum kit, or maybe even both playing at the same time. A lot of strange percussion. You're going to hear a lot of more unusual sounds in it, and yet it can still be very effectively captured right here on the piano with the right rhythm pattern and with the right improv techniques. And that's what I wanted to point out. So just have a listen to it. And again, I doubt that I'm in the same key. I think that she's in B flat, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But I wanted to use chords that we'd already learned in case you wanted to practice that chord progression of G, F, C, G. So there you go. I hope that you've enjoyed this song demonstration and that it's helping to make the basic feel seem a little bit more tangible, a little bit more usable, and we're going to dive into a lot more of these examples and show you how to identify what feel a song is as we go forward here, because I don't want these to be esoteric theories. I want them to be practical, usable knowledge for you. So run your drills and try to have a little fun with this chord progression if you like, and I will see you in day 9. Have a great one.